Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, everybody. So, I'm obviously going to be coming live just for a short time. I've put, as you can all see, what this live is about. So, most of you know who Cyndi is. She is legitimately like one of the most caring people. She's always, she's in everyone's life. She's always like giving everyone so much support. And I'm not going to go into too much details. Clearly, it's not my business too. But she's having a really hard time. I know a few of you know that her uncle died. She has family members that have got COVID right now, and she could seriously do with our help. Um, Obviously, whether you're watching now or whether you're watching later on, we did try to do other things to try and do like a food wish list because this is what this is for. Um, but it wouldn't work. We're both dumb if it does work for somebody else because we couldn't figure the bloody thing out. Um, I just I just feel like, even if it's just an odd few pounds. Hey JJ, a odd few pounds, a odd few dollars here or there, it would just help her out so much. And she is so kind. Like, guys, if any of you have spoken to her in chats, she genuinely, like, if she knows, say, like a week ago, you told her that you weren't feeling very well, she would remember that and then ask you the next time she sees you, like, how are you feeling? And she would remember exactly what was wrong with you and make sure that she asked you. Do you know what I mean? Hey, police wife. Do you know how tongue twister that is with somebody who stutters? Police wife life. Seriously, every time I go to say your name, I'm blah, 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 blah. I end up stuttering it out. I just wanted to do a little, see if we could get a little fundraiser for hey Sherry, for selfie Queen Cyndi, just for going round such, she's going through such a difficult time right now, and I just, I can't do a lot, but maybe I can try and do this. Several of us know her well. She's a good person. She really is. It's not your fault, police wife life. It's me and my stupid stutter. Most people don't even realize that I stutter, but then certain words I can't get them out. So I'm just going to call you police. Yeah, I can do like it just makes me stutter every time I say it. It makes me stutter. Yeah, she really is. She is such, and she's so freaking sweet. Like, she genuinely is. Like, she's so freaking sweet. So I've put her PayPal up. We were trying to do like the food thing, but we couldn't get it to work because we was hoping that we could like share like a wish list for food. That's what kind of we were going for, but it was really not that easy to do. So we've ended up coming down this avenue of doing that, the popo. That's what Carl said. Just call me PWL or popo. I don't know why it makes my stutter so bad. Honestly, it's so crazy. I can say discussions with JJ, and that's just as tongue tie, but I don't know whether it's just the how many eyes, maybe. I don't know. It's weird though, isn't it? It makes my stutter just I fumble over the words. I don't know where she wasn't feeling very well yesterday, so I don't know whether she'll be in here today. But yesterday she sounded bloody awful, bless her. Her voice was gone. She could hardly talk on the messenger thing. What's it called? The voice thing. You know how thick I am. I was just, but I'm gonna, like, obviously I'm not gonna go live for long, but I'm also gonna put it up. It's on my IG, and I've I'm gonna put it on. I don't think I have actually. I'm gonna put it on my community tab as well. I don't do Twitter anymore because Twitter just makes me anxious. It gives me anxiety. I can't bear Twitter. I don't think I've been on Twitter for the longest time. I didn't even put Twitter on my new phone, and I've had this phone for a while. Yeah, she's been sick with sort of bad flu or cold. Yeah, that was it. I'm behind on everything. I got out of hospital myself. Oh my God, I hope you're okay. What's wrong? Oh, you don't have to say, obviously. Hey, PJ, congratulations getting to 1,000, girly. Proud of you. You did good. Congratulations. I hope that you're okay, police wife. I have Crohn's disease. Oh, my grandpa had that. That's awful. I'm so sorry. Grandpa had that, didn't he? Crohn's disease. He had to have so much of his bowel removed. And he was on tablets. Like every time he ate, he had to take like a certain amount of tablets and stuff. It's a nasty disease. I'm so sorry. And it just makes it like so hard as well. I know Grandpa would hate going out to eat because it would just be so harsh. Like, do you know what I mean? Some of us sent directly to Selfie Queen. She's strong and she make it through this time. Yet I've kept don't do super chats to me because I can't send them on to her. So if you're gonna do something for Cyndi, please send them directly to her because I can't get them from my super chats to her, if that makes sense. So don't do super chats. That's why I've got a PayPal up there. Do send it straight to her. It's the only way I can do it. I don't know any other way of doing it because I'm UK. I can't just like transfer or anything like that, and I don't have PayPal. So if you are, do it straight to Cyndi. She will very much appreciate it. I can't do anything with my super chats or anything like that because I've promised that my super chats would go in to Sissy right now. But this is another way that I can help her, you know, at the same time as helping Sissy get the Christmas fund that I want for Sissy. I had a blockage and severe flare up. Oh, I feel you. I know Grandpa was so bad with it, bless him. And there's nothing worse, like it's just that sort of like pain, whether it's blockage or the other way, is just so horrific. Like it's just so painful. And it seems like nothing gets rid of it either. PJ party is at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard tomorrow, or 6 or 9, wasn't sure. Are you going live, PJ? I always miss your lives. Unless you do like lunchtime, sometimes I can watch them ones, but otherwise they're too late for me. I end up having to watch them the next day. And I never talk because, well, clearly. Hi, Nikki. How are you? Just remind you again, if you are going to send and help Cyndi, please do it directly to her. I have no way of doing it to her. So this is really the only way I can help her. Is PayPal is on the screen. It's selfiequeencyndi@gmail.com. How are you, Nikki? Hope you're good. Do you have to have surgery, police? Or will they just like hopefully like it'll all settle down now? Not too bad, thank you. Hope you're well too. I'm okay, thank you, doll. Get in there, get in there. Trying to teach myself to eat, like not eat so many fatty foods. It's actually quite hard when you're like in your 40s and you've had crap your whole life kind of thing. Do you know what I'm saying? It's like really hard then to put it into practice of like not just going, oh, well, I want chips, or oh, I want a burger, which I want so badly, by the way. But I know that I can't, and it's just going to cause me pain. So it's hard now. I'm trying to get into a new routine, I suppose, of eating better so that I don't get that pain from that gallbladder until they can sort it out. But our numbers for the COVID is just rising so bad here. So everything's sort of backlogged now. Any more test scans, and I need another CT to see whether it's flared up or whether that's calmed down now. Or I hope Cyndi is feeling better. I think she sounded like she had tonsillitis or something. It sounded like it was all in her throat and her chest, didn't it? But hopefully she'll feel some better. I like your new name, by the way, JJ. I think it suits you. The new name is suiting. I like it. It's a very fit-in name. Oh, I've got my glasses. Yeah, or a chest infection. Yeah, true. Yeah, it could be a chest infection because it sounded very like chesty and throat, didn't it, when she was talking? It sounded like it was very like that sort of area. It could just be a flu though, because like everyone thinks, oh, a flu's not that bad. Flu, it can be really nasty. A flu can sometimes be worse than like what COVID's been. If you have like a proper full-on flu, like, as there's me snotting and like everywhere. I was thinking of changing it, but wasn't sure on what yet. Oh, I like that. I like it as it is because it's straight to the point discussions, and that's what you do. You like having discussions. You don't talk at people or anything like that. Do you know what I mean? So it's not like you're like spilling tea or anything like that. You tend to have discussions. I like it. Obviously, you can change it, but I'm just saying I like it. Like I like that discussions with JJ, and it might be easier for me to find as well. Because JJ was super freaking hard to find, girlfriend. Let me tell you. Write in JJ and everything comes up by you. So it'd be easier for me to find, I'm sure. No, I like it. I've had several surgeries and temporary stomy for 2 years. I had to be careful what I eat. I feel for you. I know I like watch Grandpa go through it. I didn't, but I I I know how much he had pain with it, so I get it. Thanks, yes, to the point. No, no gossip, no talking about different subjects. Just talking about that's the thing. I think it's kind of to the point, isn't it? It's a discussion. You're not spilling tea. You're not being this. You're not doing that. I mean, you're actually having discussions. I think it's perfect. You don't need anything more than that. Or I don't think so. But have to think about it. If you feel like you want to change it for sure. Look how many times I've changed my name and I still ended up back with sipping tea. Allegedly in the house. Do me and your boss need words today, allegedly? Because, like, I'm ready. I feel like my period's coming and I need somebody to shout at. Just saying. Crohn's is a terrible disease. I watched my best friend suffer in high school. It's really bad. I feel for you. I didn't have it personally, like I said, so I can't like feel as in like exactly what you're feeling, but just watching my grandpa, and I know it could literally like drop him to his knees. So, hey, my Patty, how are you? Yeah, for sure. It's not, it's just us, and it's one of those things as well, like, when you get, when just without the Crohn's, just like the constipation or the diarrhea, or, sorry, okay, crappy, too much info, crappy, haha, I'm here all week, but it's the nastiest pain. Either one is like that, cramps and stuff. Imagine that 100 times worse. That's Crohn's disease. Sorry, that was a bit of a like nasty, yeah, bit of thing then, wasn't it? Police wife, long time no see. So I can see the police wife. It's the life bit that must, police wife life. Yeah, it is. It's saying it in one makes me stutter. I can say the police wife. I can say that. Shit. Yeah, right. Yeah, the cramps and all the pain and horrible. It is, isn't it? It's like an average person who haven't got Crohn's, like having the basic, constipation or diarrhea kind of thing, and then multiply it by 100, and that's Crohn's disease. We are in Wabina. He's yakking, blah, blah, blah. I've heard it a million times before. He must be talking to the people in the back. Pay him no mind. Right? Pay him no mind. Bless him. He likes talking, allegedly, let me tell you. Your boss definitely likes talking. Although I can't talk because I'm a bloody got a gob on me, and I don't shut the heck up either. So it's not as if I can sit there and have a talk about, is it? I don't have to say that word. We bida. I don't like to say that word. How's the video off of anyone else? Has the video gone off for anyone else? I don't think so. I think I got it on my other phone. Try going out, Nikki, and coming back in, babes. Because I've got it on my other phone and it's still working. And it's still working on hubby's laptop. It might just be your end, because it seems like I put it on my other phone because we've got quite high winds here. So I was I wanted to make sure it was still going, and it's still on my other one. So it's fine at the moment. No, I'm black, lol. I refreshed. Yay, she's back. So she's back. Back again. Yeah, okay, I really got to stop. Sometimes that does to me on PJ's live. When I try to watch it, she'll go circle on me, and I'm like, what? And I don't ask in chat because I don't want to talk in chat. So I go out and have to come back in again, and then it's normally fine. Sometimes it is just likes to be annoying. It's gonna. I had the laptop camera off. He can talk all he wants. It keeps him out of trouble. I already made lunch and took the pup for a walk, and he's still talking. Oh, don't. Oh my God, I'm dying. I think it's the rain and wind here too. Yeah, we've had so much, like the wind it's come from nowhere. We've had like the wind. I've even put the heating on, and I've been dying not to put the heating on. I'm like, nope, it's too early. I'm not putting the heating on. It's too early. It's too early. And I refused for the longest time. But the other morning I got up and holy moly, I was bloody cold. I was like, okay, I quit. The heating's going on. It was too much. I was like, no. I couldn't deal. I was. Every time I went, and because there's only myself and my husband here, I smoke in the house, so I have all the windows open all year round. So my bedroom windows open all year round, the front windows open, the bathroom and kitchen windows open all year round. And I went from that to shutting the bathroom window, the bedroom window's still open, the living room window's still open, and the kitchen's still open. But the bathroom, I was like, I'm having a wee, and I'm like, they're shivering, like, I need the heating on. I'm so cold. I was so cold. Allegedly, Boss Day is October 16th. I'm guessing you're not celebrating. Poor allegedly's boss. You don't have to get some crap. We don't even know the poor guy, and we're like, listen, I'm ready for a fight, okay? I'm ready for a fight. Just going to sort of remind you again, you know, if anyone can help Cyndi out, her PayPal, thank you. Her PayPal is selfiequeencyndi@gmail.com. It's on the top of the screen, where you just under my picture, having a wee wheeze. In my stepdaughter, she's older now, but when she was little, she used to get confused by speaking Urdu and English a lot together. So she'd say things like dadu instead of abu. And to go to toilet, she'd say shishi, which means I need a wee wee. And I remember in McDonald's, and she was going shishi, 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 because you know what kids are like. They literally like wait right to the last second, don't they, to tell you that they need a wee. And I was like, okay, come on, quick. And the woman behind the counter was just like looking like, huh? And Nav turned around and said, she needs a wee. I've got to go to wee as it goes. See, I started everybody going for a wee now. I remember Santa in my fruit basket, and he gets smaller every year. This year he'll probably get a bunch of grapes. Oh my God, I'm dying. No, he'll ask for those grapes to be turned into wine. One of Carl's clients every year sends us a bottle of champagne, like a really nice bottle of champagne. And like each year we've ended up opening it, having like one glass, and then the whole thing goes off. So this year we actually gave it away to somebody else so they can enjoy it, because we really don't drink that often, especially not champagne. I don't really like champagne, if I'm honest with you. Yeah, it's not really my thing. I'm not gonna lie.
We're not wine drinkers.
No, I don't really like wine either. I like the good Archers and lemonade. Okay, I like a good peach schnapps and lemonade. Although that bloody monster drink my case was drinking, my niece was drinking one of these monster drinks the other day, and she was like, Auntie Jojo, taste this. And I tasted it. It actually tasted like those watermelon alcohol pops that I used to get back in like what, 2010.
Yeah,
it was like, I know, was it later than earlier than 2010, probably like 2005. Oh my God, I've drank the whole bottle to myself. I don't like champagne. It's not my thing. I don't know why. Wine isn't really either, to be honest. So it's not a surprise that I don't like champagne either. I don't mind like a sweet wine, dry wine. No, I like champagne and orange juice. No, see, I don't mind that. Police wife, I'm all right with that. I would drink that. Bucks Fizz, yeah. Those monster drinks are horrible, so sweet. And the cans, Nikki, have you seen the size of those freaking cans? My God, they're ginormous. Champagne mixed with cranberry juice or orange or pineapple is so good. My boss is Armenian. Did I say that right? And found Armenian restaurant to get food from. Boss Day celebrates. I love my boss. But yeah, the Kardashians are Armenian, aren't they? I've never tried Armenian food. I've seen some of the food like they do on the Kardashians and it always looks good. But to be fair, I'd eat anything. I'm a gannet. I'm a massive like foodie. Although I'm just eating salads a lot and chicken. Salad and chicken. Chicken and salad. Hey, no catfish Nana, how are you? She says, please, life. So sorry you've been sick. I'll send my guardian angel to watch over you, Nana. Oh, thank you. I'll tell my employer better do something for me. My employees better do something for me. Thanks for the reminder. Yeah. For some reason, champagne gives me cramps in my legs. Oh, wow, that's weird. Red wine gives me all like red blotches on my neck and my face. I don't know why, it just does. It's one of those like after me things. Was it JJ's going to be waiting now? She's going to be putting on the calendar the 16th of October. I better get gifts. Otherwise, I'm firing you all. Like calendar. I've heard before champagne giving people cramps in the legs. I wonder why. I don't know, Nikki. I've never heard that, but I don't know. Could it be some? I suppose it could be something to do. No, I wouldn't. I don't know. I don't know. There's got to be a reason behind it. Maybe something in it. I better get gifts and food or else. Told you she's going to put it on her calendar. I best get something nice. So how and where is Selfie Queen Cyndi? She's poorly at the moment, Patty. She did voice thing yesterday or the day before. She just sounds so awful. But I wasn't expecting her to be able to come in. I'm hoping that she's sleeping. The best thing you can do when you've got like a cold, flu, tonsillitis, or whatever it may be, is just sleep it off. But I went ahead and did it anyway, just because I thought, well, hopefully it'll cheer her up a little bit to get a little bit of help, even if she can just do that little bit of shopping, just to, help her out a little bit. I just felt felt like we needed to do something. And as I said, I can't take super chats because like super chats, I can't pass them on or anything. And I'm doing the super chat thing for my sissy as well as the obviously what's it called? AdSense and stuff like that is all going to my sissy over the next, but this is something I can do to try and help her out a little bit. Hey, not used, how are you? She is the sweetest human. She is so sweet. She really is. Allegedly says, JJ, send me your address and I'll send you a fruit basket my boss isn't getting. Battle of the bosses. Yeah, so this is the only other thing I can think about doing, and I'm not expecting like to get loads. I haven't got many followers or anything like this, but it's something that I can at least try. I've put it on my IG as well, and I'm going to put it on my community tab. And just even if she gets a little bit, do you know what I mean? Every little bit helps. Allegedly, JJ deserves it more. JJ's like, I want fruit baskets. I want muffin baskets. I want alcohol. I want. Bless her. It's too funny. How are you? Not used? What you been up to? Keeping out of trouble, I hope. I'm sure every little bit will be helpful. Exactly. I want tequila. Ooh, last time I had tequila, I fell down the stairs coming out of a nightclub. How I didn't break a bone, I don't know, but I didn't. And then the time before that, me and my daughter was, well, she was actually better than me. How? I don't know. Like she was 17 at the time, and she was like fine. Like literally, she was fine, and I was like falling all over. Oh my God. It's not good. If you drink pickle juice, that gets rid of leg cramps. Huh. I might try that because I get bad leg cramps quite often. Yeah, I was steaming off them, but my 17-year-old, well, was 17 then. Thank you, allegedly. You're so sweet. I know JJ did as well, so I'm sure it's helped and loads, and we appreciate every little help. I wish I could do more. I really do. I wish I could do more, but that's all I can really think about doing. We were trying to do like a wish list for food and stuff, but we couldn't work it out. Tonic water for cramps. Carl drinks a lot of tonic water. He buys like the little cans. Are you going to eat the worm, JJ? Oh, from the tequila.
Eat the worm. If it's got a worm.
I was going to say a lot of them don't have worms nowadays. Probably not here anyway. I think in like Mexico and stuff, because I think, yeah, I was watching a program and they were in Mexico and they had tequila. It might have been one of the Housewives franchise. I can't remember which one, but there was still a worm in the ones in Mexico. I think where did they go? I can't remember. What's that posh place in Mexico? Where all like they go. Kardashians go there as well. Help me, somebody. No, it's like a really like high class type place. Like I probably could never afford to go there. Yeah.
Probably.
No, there's no doubt. Yeah, you're right. Is that a really posh place in Mexico? Cancun, that's it. Yeah, that could be it. Cancun. I get a little nutty when I drink tequila. I love it, but don't drink it often. I'll be drinking it on PJ's BYOB celebration tomorrow. Bring your own what? Oh, okay. I get it now. God, I'm dumb. Porta Viagra. Porta Viagra. I'm saying that fucked up. Or something like that. Yeah, it could be something like that. Like these celebrities all go there, and like the Housewives, the Kardashians, and it's freaking stunning there. So beautiful. Bring your own beer. Is it to celebrate? Is she celebrating the 1,000 subs? Viagra. I couldn't say it properly.
Bring your own balloon.
Yeah. Proud of PJ. She deserves to celebrate. She does. Like she's waited a long ass time, lover, to get it, and I get it. Drinking tequila gives you the worms. Nana says you don't like Carl. You don't have to eat the worm. Drinking the tequila gives you the worms. Yeah, she's been really upset that she hasn't got to 1,000, so I'm glad that she has. I know what it's like as well. Like, it's really, really hard. And it's really hard to stay up there as well, like so many like crappy shit happens on YouTube. Like, people are friends with you 1 minute, then they're not, then they hate you, then they like you again, and then they hate you again. And that's why I'm trying to just stay out of all the drama. I want no part of any drama. Do you know what I mean? I'm trying to just stay in my little corner and just stay out of it, because there's nothing. I know I haven't got it in me to fight back. And I know that, I'm happy with my little tight little circle of friends, and I'm good with that. I don't need, like, Porta Viata, Joe, needs phonetic spelling. Yes, I do. You're right. Porta Viata. Viata. Via. Porta. Porta Viata. You can tell that I can't speak Spanish, can you? I've also taken a course in Mexican to learn about tequila. I'll check you out. I barely speak English, though, to be fair, so it's not a great freaking hardship. I can speak Spanish. Yeah, people are terrible for flip-flopping. They really are, JJ. And I think for me, like, I took such a hit, as you all know. Like, I took a huge hit. Did I handle it right? Mostly no. Right? There's some things I don't regret doing. I really don't. Like, I just don't. But there are a lot of things that I do regret doing. Do you know what I mean? And I've come to the realization, and I think it's easy now for me, a little bit easier, that I've come to the realization. Oh crap. Okay, hang on, let me do that. I've come to the realization that it really doesn't matter anymore. Can you unblock Reel for me, please? Because I meant to do it the other day and I forgot, and I can't do it on my phone. I don't know how to. And he's trying to share my live, and he can't because he's blocked. I meant to do it the other day, but I forgot. Carl will do it now. And so I've come to the realization that it doesn't matter what I do in life. Like, I could be the nicest person now for the next year, and people will still judge me on things that I did a year ago. So it really doesn't matter. And then people will say, come and talk to me and be like, oh, I don't think that of you. I think better of you. And then all it takes is for one person to say something, and then they hate you again. Do you know what I mean? And that's just, I can't do that. I can't do this back and forth crap. I really have nothing in me that wants to do that in any shape or form. I'd rather you just hate me and carry on hating me than pretending to like me, come and talk to me, and then go and hate me again, and then like me, and then hate me, and then like there's nothing that's even remotely it just doesn't feel good. It doesn't feel good having people do that, You've acknowledged and learned from your mistakes. I hope so. I'm not going to say, I can't sit here and say that I'm never going to do anything like that ever again. I can't say that. I'm never going to be able to say that. We're all human. We all fuck up. But I can say I'm not going to get myself into that position that I'm somebody's lapdog, or I'm doing something for somebody else. If I go off on one, it's going to be because of me, because I feel strongly about something, not because I want to go off on somebody because I feel bad for somebody, or I feel like this is wrong, or that's wrong, or this is right and that's right. Does that make sense? Am I making any sense? I don't think I'm making sense. I don't know. I'm probably not making sense. Hey, Yaya, how are you? She's just going through a really difficult time in life right now. So we're just trying to put her PayPal out just to see if anybody's can help her out. She's waiting on help from the government, and she's lost people. So she's just really she's having a really hard time in life right now. So we're just trying to see if anyone can help her with some PayPals. That's all, hen. We can't blame others for the road we're on. It's our. I'll write it here. I'm just writing it a minute. I'm going. There it is. It's just I've just put it on there for you, hun. Police wife, same as me. I literally have like a handful of people that AZ fault. Yeah. I literally have a handful of people that I trust and I talk to, and that's it. And I really have like two that I genuinely talk to all the time, and I'd literally trust them with my life. And then like I have a good couple of others that I also trust and know that I could speak to them, and I know that it would never go any further. Even if in like a week's time they hated my guts, I know our conversations would be 100% kept as our conversations, if that makes sense. Do you know what I mean? I don't have any inclination to get in this back and forth bitching match. I don't. There's nothing in me that can give that sort of, like JJ remembers, like I would sit there in front of the screen for hours on end, just criticizing everything, looks, parenting, anything I could like get my teeth into, I would do. And where has that got me? All that's got me is hate. All that's got me is everything I gave has come back tenfold at my door. And that's all it's done. And I'm not saying to people, oh, like, you know, you shouldn't do this or you shouldn't do that. You have to make your own path in life. But I've chosen to get off that crazy train and I don't want any part of it, you know? Amen to that, Nana. Amen to that. He's just in the middle of a game, and he'll do real. Then he's just in the middle of this. We can't stop. He's in the middle of a battle, and then he'll do thing. Yeah, I agree with that, Nana. I think, and I've learned that the girls are still. I'll still do it now and again. Where if I'm talking to the girls and I'll say something like, but I'll say it in like a derogatory manner towards myself. And the girls would be like, stop. Why did you say that? And I'm like, oh, I don't know. Like, stop. Like, no. But they're really good at holding me accountable and being like, what on earth are you doing? And I think that's the friends you need, isn't it? You need those friends that will also hold you accountable when you're being an absolute bitch, to say you're being a bitch. Like, there's no ifs, buts, or maybes. You're going too far. You're being a bitch. Stop it. And that's the friends I need in my life. I need the friends that will do that. Like Patty has done that the whole time I've known her. Like Patty will literally, if I've done something wrong, she will come to my inbox and she'll tell me 100%. She will say, you shouldn't have done that. That was wrong. That was nasty. You went below the belt. That was out of line. You shouldn't have done that. And she'll make it very, very clear to me that she does not agree. But if I do something good, she'll always be the first one in my inbox to praise me as well. Does that make sense? Like, she'll always be like, oh my God, you did so good. Like, that was so good. JJ, yeah, you are a sister from another mister. Joe, a bitch? Question mark? Yeah, never, never, ever. There. Thank you. You have to say that. Okay. Real should be able to comment now. Or share it. Okay, he was trying to share it. Yeah, sorry, he was trying to share my. He wanted me to share it because he's blocked. He'll just have blocked user. Absolutely, it's awesome to have friends like that. I know if I screw up, they will tell me, and when I haven't done nothing wrong, they'll also tell me exactly. And that's what you need. And they like I do it to myself as well. Hey, my Amy Lou, my little text tag friend. We love playing text tag. Me and Amy Lou play text tag all the time. Anybody think like we're in like not just like 5 hours apart or 6 hours apart? Anybody think like we're 24 hours apart the way we play text tag? I think you need people like that in your life. And I think that's what, and I think JJ will probably agree with me on this one, is I, that's where I fucked up at the beginning. I didn't do things myself and I didn't have people, not you, JJ, but other people that was sort of egging me on as such and sort of, wanting me to do bad things, I suppose. And I didn't, I didn't stop it. I just carried on because I thought it was funny, or I just was being a bitch, or do you know what I mean? It wasn't anything that I was I wasn't listening to the right people. I should have listened to myself and gone with myself rather than listening to other people going, oh, go on and be funny, do this, do this, do this, do this. Oh yes, I saw the egging on. Yeah. And I definitely listened to the wrong people, and that's my own fault. I don't even blame them for that. I blame myself because I'm a grown ass woman, and I should have realized, you know what I mean? It's not like I'm a dumb woman that's never been around the block. I've been around the block. I should have known that without having to be told that, if does that make sense? I don't know. But you live and learn, and you have to live and learn, you have to learn by your own mistakes. Although I do tell my nieces and my nephews, a dumb person learns by their own mistakes, a smart person learns by others. So I'm the dumb person. But sometimes you do, sometimes you have to fall to get yourself back up again. I allegedly I'm good staying in my corner. Hope you're good as well. Me too, Aim. Me too. I'm staying in my little corner. My little corner of YouTube with my little sub count. I'm okay here. Okay. I'm okay with my little sub count. Somebody was taking the piss out of how many I had in my chats, and like how much little I get paid for YouTube and how little I get on super chats and all of that. And I was like, seriously, I'm not even I don't do it for super chats. I don't do it for money. If I did, I'd be doing more content, not just sitting here talking crap with people. Like, come on now. If I really was doing it for the frigging money, I would be trying doing it as a living, as in like doing it. I know most of you hate Katie Joy, but I'd be doing it something like that to try and get a quote unquote business up and running, not just sat here talking and not doing anything. Because this isn't content, this is just me talking with a bunch of people. Like, I like talking to you guys. It gives me time out of my own headspace. It helps with my anxiety. And it's kind of selfish of me for selfish reasons, but it's true. It helps me, especially lately at my anxiety being pretty bad, and coming on a live helps me. It helps my anxiety. It helps me get back to talking, and I forget what I was thinking to make my anxiety start in the first place. So it's quite a selfish note as such, really, that I do lives. It is quite a selfish. This one's obviously we're doing it for Cyndi, but it also does doing a live helps my anxiety, and it helps my stutter as well. Like, it really does. Like, I know I stutter over like police wife lives name and I stutter over some words and stuff. But for the most part, people generally wouldn't even notice that I have a stutter. So it helps there as well. Love her or hate her, you have to admit Katie works her ass off. That's what I said. Like, if somebody was going to do YouTube as a living, this isn't it. Coming live, like just talking and all, it isn't it. I think JJ said it on one of her lives. I think, it was JJ. It must have been JJ because I got her voice in my freaking head when it's going around. And I think it was JJ that said it. It was something along the lines of, it's not word for word because I can never remember word for word, but it was something along the lines of, YouTube isn't a job. YouTube isn't my life, and YouTube isn't where I get my money. YouTube is where we're meant to be having fun. I swear it was JJ that said it. And I'm like, yep. It's not, if you're going to do it as a living, these lives and just chatting and, isn't it? It's nice to chat with nice people. Exactly. And especially as we don't allow drama in here. Like, we just don't. Like, everybody's welcome. It doesn't matter, who you are, whose side you're on. I don't really give a shit. Don't bring it into my chat. Let's all get on. If you don't get on with somebody in my chat, just block them personally. And then you don't have to see each other's replies. You don't have to talk to each other. It is that simple. But I like our little chats that we do. I like that we end up talking about food or, this or that or the other. Like, the next couple of lives are going to be about Halloween. You know that, right? I'm excited. Halloween is coming and I can't wait. I am one excited bunny for Halloween. This is a peaceful little island. Exactly that. And that's how I want it. And it's irrelevant. Like, yeah, if I sat here and done drama, would my numbers go up? Sure. Of course they would. They want to hear me losing my temper and calling everybody names. And I'm sure it'd be fun for everybody. It wouldn't be fun for me. Thank you, Yaya. I appreciate it so much. And so will she. She really will. I really, really thank you so much. I'd love to help more, but this is the only way I knew to help. So I really, really appreciate it. I went on a removing and blocking spree at like 2 a.m. Oh my God. My IG I've just opened. I took all my personal stuff off my IG and just left it as the YouTube channel. So I've just opened it because I just think we should really have our YouTube channel's IG open. So I just took all like pictures of my daughter off there and all things like that. Anything sort of personal I took off there. Pictures of me and Carl, I don't mind so much. But other than that, I've took everything off there. Can you do some Welsh Halloween folk stories? Oh, I can have a look actually. That could be fun. I could definitely have a look. I don't know whether there's bound to be them. I just don't know. I can have a look though for sure. I can for sure have a look. That would be fun. I appreciate everyone. Our group is like fudge sweet with a few nuts. I'm the nut. I'm the nut. Although I'm allergic to them, I'm the nut. For sure. I got a few blocked on IG and on Facebook and on my YouTube channel, but I did unblock a shitload of people and thought I'm gonna do I did leave a few on blocked. I'm not gonna lie, there might have been like maybe 10 people left on the block list, and thought I'd give everybody like that chance that if they want to come in and talk, they can. And if they don't want to, that's also fine. But I'm also not going to take any abuse either off anybody, whether it's, somebody coming in abusing one of you guys or myself or my husband. It doesn't matter. You're still going to get blocked because we're not going to be having any nastiness here. Yeah. Sugar coated nut joke. Yep, I'll take it. You always say the best thing. She does. She always comes up with the best stuff. She always does. I just think sometimes it's just, there's got to be a channel that everyone can go to, and it's not about drama. It's just like chilled and relaxed, and like it really doesn't matter anymore. It's not a huge deal about anything. It's just everyone's chilled. It's like Jamie. Like I haven't seen her for a couple of days. Actually, I hope she's okay. Jamie comes in and she's always like, "I don't mean to start trouble." And it's like, I'm gonna like slap your hand. You keep saying that because we all know that you're not causing trouble. She's the sweetest girl, and I don't care whose side she's on. It's not my business. She comes in and she acts very, very appropriate in here. She's never inappropriate. She's never mean or nasty. And that's all I care about. Look at Patty. Patty came in here to like tell me off a bunch of times. Now look, she's my mod. And I consider her a very close friend. Do you know what I mean? It doesn't matter whose quote unquote side you're on or who you support, because it shouldn't matter who you support. You can support everybody and anybody. And that was one of my things with everybody. I don't want it to be a case of, oh, well, you're not allowed in that chat if you go in that chat, or you're not allowed in that chat if you go in that chat. It should never come to that point. It should always be, you're grown-ass people, go where the heck you like. I really like Jamie now. She was just misunderstood, and that happened to me a lot. Yeah. She's so nice. She comes in here and she'll say stuff like, "Oh, I don't mean to cause problems, but can I ask?" And it's like, don't say that, because you're not causing problems. She's never come in and caused any problems. I think she's very opinionated. She's very opinionated, but who isn't on bloody YouTube? We're all opinionated on bloody YouTube, Isn't it? We're all opinionated. So but I think she's a really, really nice, I think she's a really nice girl. That's the funniest thing, Joe. I would never have imagined that we would be so close. Me either, girl. Me either. Yeah. Yeah, I heard it. I went in and I caught like 3 seconds of it, like literally 3 seconds. I can't stand YouTube anymore. Me either. I don't go anywhere. I literally do not go anywhere. If I'm on YouTube, I'm watching my own little like things. I've like my own little crime channels. There's a few reaction channels that I really like. Or at the moment, I need to message my brother because he just got Hula. What's it called? Hula. And I can watch Housewives on there. So I need to message him and see if I can have his password so I can watch it. I love it. I think I'm the only one who can still call you that. I love that. Princess. I could never do your name when you add it as Princess. I'm not going to say it, obviously, because you don't have it anymore. But when you add that, I could never say it. It's pronounced Hulu. Hulu. Thank you. Yeah, my brother's got it. I was watching Housewives while I was there, and I want to know if I can have his password, so passcode or whatever it's called, so I can put it on my TV, and then I can have like a whole day of just chilling and watching like The Real Housewives, because I'm sad like that. Yeah, he got it on his TV in the thing. I can't say these words. Bugger off, leave me alone. Leave me alone. I'd like to say it's because I'm Welsh, but it's not. It's just because I'm thick as shit. I'd like to make the excuses. Oh no, no, it's because I'm Welsh, but it's not. It's just because I'm sick as shit. Do you have if he got it on his TV, can he give me the passcode and him still have it on his TV and me have it as well, Aim? Is it allowed to have it on certain other devices, or does it have to be just like the device in his house? So I'd be ready to message him. I'll message him after this and be like, I need your Hulu password and passcode or numbers, whatever. I know his passcode because it'll be the same. I know all his passcodes. There's either one or the other. He doesn't change his passcodes. Then one day the kids watch horror movies. It's like, well, it's not hard, is it? Even I know all your bloody passwords, and I've lived with you for like 20 odd years. I was watching something earlier. Did you hear about I can't remember their names now. Yeah, you should do. My boys have it on their TV or Xbox, and I have it on my phone, my living room, or my bedroom TV. Okay, perfect. It was these three 12-year-old girls, and two of the girls stabbed the other one girl. She survived. And I think they were Morgan and Anissa was their names, the ones who stabbed. And this bloke talked over their interview and said what they were like and why they were this and why they were that. It was sorry, I pressed exit by mistake. I apologize. I'm so sorry. I can't remember what it was called, but it was so good. I'm gonna have to try and find it now. Explore with Us is called, and he goes over the interviews and he puts the psychology behind it, like why they do this and why they do that. It's freaking freaky. But these two girls, it was like a 2.5 hour one though, so it was really long. Joe cracks me up trying to pronounce stuff sometimes. I can't. Lindsay literally laughs at me every time I say jalapenos. Literally every time. She's like, Joe, it's jalapenos. And I'm like, nah, I'm going to say jalapenos. It's too fun to say it. I do try. I'd love to say that it's because I'm Welsh and I just, but I just know it's not. It's just I can freaking read words. I can't read words. I'm going to be getting off soon. So I just sort of want to go over again if anyone watches this on replay, if you can support Cyndi, we would really appreciate it. I do appreciate it. Thank you very much for everybody you have sent and stuff. I really, really appreciate it. And I appreciate you watching the ads and stuff as I'm still collecting for Sissy for the end of November. She'll be here in the end of October, so I'm super excited about that. I can't wait. Sissy's going to be here for Halloween. I'm super excited. I genuinely can't wait. I'm honestly super excited. It's going to be awesome. But other than that, I'm going to get off. And again, I appreciate you all. Thank you very much. I'll just say it's Selfie Queen Cyndi, all one word, at gmail.com is her. It'll be on. It's on the screen. If anyone can help her, please consider it. I really, really appreciate it. And I thank you so, so much. And again, I thank you all for helping with Sissy's little drive. It's amazing. And obviously, I will, at the end of November, show you everything that she's got and then what she does with it. I'm guessing she's going to do shopping because I know my sissy, but once she's got it, it's hers. Do you know what I mean? So I appreciate everybody coming. Thank you so much, guys. I really, really appreciate it. And I love you guys. And I'll speak to you in a little bit. Bye, all. Bye.